The truth and all you need to know about Jeep Wrangler 2022 Rubicon Unlimited. Hello, you are welcome to my channel. In this video, we will be looking at 2022 Jeep Wrangler Unlimited Rubicon 392. This is the Xanax silver color though, there are lots of other beautiful color choices but I kind of like this color more. Have you ever wanted something so much that you would go to extreme lengths to get it? For nearly 40 years, Jeep Wrangler owners have done this to achieve the Wrangler they desire. You may be wondering what that dream Wrangler will be. Well, it has to have a V8 engine underneath the vehicle's hood. And this has not been offered by Jeep as an option ever since its inception just until now. And this is where the 2022 Jeep Wrangler Rubicon 392 comes in, satisfying those desire and longing for something you really want. Jeep didn't choose any V8 engine to power its 2022 Wrangler Rubicon 392, instead, they took the 6.4-liter Hemi V8 from their catalog and placed it between the Wrangler fenders. It's easy to see why the Wrangler Rubicon 392, paired with the Jeep Rubicon package and the company's new Xtreme Recon packages, landed at the top of our leaderboard. The Wrangler Rubicon finally took home the title of four-wheeler SUV of the year in 2022. The big party trick for the 2022 Jeep Wrangler Rubicon 392 is under the power dome, a fire-breathing, 6.4-liter Hemi V8 engine. This engine, which has a displacement of 392 cubic inches and produces 470 horsepower and 470 pounds-to-foot torque, makes the Wrangler 392 the most powerful Jeep ever made. The massive V8 engine is supported by an 8-speed TorqueFlite 8HP75 automatic transmission and a full-time MP3022 Select Track transfer case. Although the four-wheel drive transfer case is great for traction, it does not allow for wicked desert donuts or smoky burnouts. The Wrangler Rubicon 392 dominated track testing. The Jeep, which weighs in at 5,200 pounds, was able to accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 4.86 seconds. Jeep Wranglers and paved drag strips have not always been good friends. However, the Wrangler Rubicon 392 can power through the 1,320 feet in 13.67 seconds. It also crossed the finish line at 101.3 miles per hour. It is one of the fastest and most powerful SUVs we have ever tested. The Wrangler Rubicon 392 dominated the RTI ramp, much like the Wrangler Rubicon4xe. Both Wranglers managed to climb the same distance, 63 inches, for a score 582.79. The Wrangler Rubicon 392 managed to climb an additional 18 inches on the ramp with its front anti-roll bar disconnected. This gave it a score of 749.30. You'll be able to see that it is less than the Wrangler Rubicon4xe. This is due to the 35-inch tires and the unique monotube dampers in the Xtreme Recon package, which limit suspension articulation slightly to keep tires from the fenders. Jeep Wrangler Rubicon interior and exterior. The interior of the 2022 Jeep Wrangler Rubicon 392 wasn't much different from the 4xe or any Wrangler made since 2018. This model received many of the same praises and criticisms as the other Wrangler. Wrangler Rubicon 392 was equipped with leather seats with unique bronze accents. The seats can still be adjusted manually, even though they cost more than $80,000. The seats were comfortable for most judges, but those over 6 feet often commented on how compact the interior of the Wrangler. The Sky One Touch power top was fitted to both Wranglers. It is a premium, but expensive, option. Although it was a great idea in theory, our judges were critical of the fact that it was more expensive than a hardtop and just as loud as a soft top. The dash-mounted button to activate the exhaust took the 392's volume from a whisper to an incredibly loud level. It was loved by the crowd. The Wrangler Rubicon 392 is a perfect example of how subtle changes can make all the difference. The exterior styling of this V8 Jeep was praised by all our judges. The power dome hood was a favorite feature of the team, as well as the front bumper made from modular steel. However, everyone agreed that it needs a winch. The Wrangler's muscular appearance was achieved by the Xtreme Recon package, which included a slightly raised height and 35-inch tires. All of our judges agreed that Jeep had nailed the Wrangler Rubicon 392's styling. Surprisingly, or not, the Wrangler won the exterior styling test the most. It beat the luxurious Wagoneer, The standard set of recovery hooks for Wranglers is the 392 model. The front bumper is made of modular steel and comes with 2 open hooks. The rear only has 1 open hook. The Jeep was the only vehicle that didn't have a receiver for a rear trailer hitch. Our judges were divided on the effectiveness and efficiency of the Jeep's one rear recovery point due to the absence of a hitch. We are also happy that Jeep is trying out different colors of tow hooks, as red has taken over the industry. And we love the Xanax silver color on 392's recovery point. Wranglers have never been known for their exceptional highway manners. A 6.4-liter V8 under its hood would make anyone forget about these quirks. The Wrangler Rubicon392 was described by our judges as a Wrangler with large tires and a heavy Wrangler that drives exactly how you would expect. The vehicle could be pushed around by strong wind and didn't handle mountain driving very well. It was also loud inside. The Wrangler's outstanding forward visibility and smooth ride on the highway were also praised. Although our judges had mixed opinions about the Wrangler 4xe plug-in hybrid drivetrain, the team unanimously loved the Wrangler Rubicon392 engine package. This Jeep proved that the old adage, "It can pass anything and everything except a gas station," was true. It was not surprising that the V8 Wrangler got less than 12 miles per gallon during our testing. In fact, many people were impressed by its fuel mileage. The fuel tank was only 21.5 gallons, so we had to send it off on more than one occasion to get fuel in sync with other vehicles. Otherwise, the vehicle would sputter to a halt. The Jeep was a real pain in the wallet, with high test fuel costs exceeding $5 per gallon. The Wrangler Rubicon392 was a joy to drive on the highway. The Jeep is fast and agile once you get past the throttle tip-in. The 8-speed automatic transmission shifts are crisp and quick. Downshifting for passing is quick. The Jeep was so fun to drive, our judges had to remind the drivers at every meeting that they were responsible for speeding tickets. Everyone behaved. The Wrangler Rubicon392 was a beast with massive power, 35-inch tires and locking differentials at both ends. It also had a disconnecting anti-roll bar, rock sliders, skid plates, and a disconnecting anti-roll bar. The Jeep climbed the hill without difficulty, traversed the rocky trails and shot sandy rooster tails into the sky at the dunes. Our judges only penalized the vehicle in the desert whoops or larger bumps. Our judges noted that the vehicle's front suspension bounced back quickly and violently if it was driven into an obstacle. This is where I will round it up for this video. I hope you find it to be informative. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos. Also like and share this video.